Hey everyone, welcome back to C S Psyco. In our last tutorial, we created a login page using JFrame in Eclipse IDE. Today, we are taking it a step further by enhancing our user interface. In this part 2, we will learn how to add placeholders to the username and password input boxes. So, let's dive in. As a quick recap from part 1, we built a basic login page with username and password input boxes. Now let's make it even more user friendly by adding placeholders to guide our users. As you can see, this is the application which we have made and we are going to add placeholder to these input boxes. For adding the placeholder, right click on the input box and select add event handler and click on the event which you need. Here we need to add some condition like if the default text is username, then it should be when on click it should change to blank, and if the default input or the current input is blank, then when out of focus it should place a username text as placeholder. Here we are going to add two event listeners, that is focus gained and focus lost. The first one is focus gained, and here we should add a text as blank. Let's add one more event listener here, that is focus lost. We need to go to that input box again and right click and click on add event listener, event handler, and select focus and select focus lost. And copy this one and paste it on focus lost. And make that first one as blank. So when we click on that particular input box, if it is focused, then the text field will be blank there, and the focus, when the focus is lost on that particular text field, it will be showing username as the placeholder. Okay, it is working now. Now let's add the same for password field also. Here this will work successfully, but there comes one more problem. That is, whenever we type a username or password, if the focus is lost, then the username which we wrote will be deleted and it will show as username. Let's check this. See, here you can see whatever we wrote which will be deleted, and if the focus is lost, it will be changed to username. So let's fix this issue too. For that, we should add one more condition to every event. That is, if something is wrote other than username or password in that particular field, then it should not be erased. So for that, first we will check with the username field. Here I pasted one more line, which is nothing but it will get the text from the username field, and it will check if the username field is equal to the value in the username field is equal to username, then it won't do anything. So if it is something other than username, then it will it will not erase or it will not set the text to blank. Also, we need to add the same condition to the focus lost event, and we should compare it to blank field. So we will remove this username and make it as blank. So if nothing is there in the input box, it will place username, the text username, as a placeholder there. Now let's check it. Yeah, as you can see, it is now working correctly. If something is there in the input box other than username, it will not erase the value. Otherwise, it will erase the value. That means that is the placeholder, the username. It will remove the username and make it as blank. If there is something in that username, it will not be removed. The same thing we are going to do with the password field also. Now let's check with this also. This is not working. We have forgot to change this username label. We should change txt username.get to txt password.getText. Now let's try with the new code. Okay, it is working now. I think, yeah, it is working now. It will not be erased. Yeah, it will not be erased. And let's remove this and let's out of focus. Yeah, everything is working fine here. And that's a wrap for part 2. We have successfully added placeholders to our login page, making it more good for users. If you haven't watched part 1, be sure to check it out for the foundation of this project. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Java GUI tutorials. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.